really like...
I'm Robin Ince. I was support act on the Ricky Gervais Politics tour, which was the first evidence that was ever brought to light of the bizarre relationship we have of squawking, screaming, not me, him at me.
Oh, Robin!
Shh, there's other people staying here.
This now, of course, is the Fame tour, which I supported on as well. This was possibly one of the biggest mistakes and one of the worst decisions I've made in my, not merely professional career, but my whole life.
Robin!
30 seconds ago, I was just playing in front of 2,100 people, giving you their respect, and now I'm being hanged. 30 seconds ago, I was going, thanks very much, you class, you were great.
Oh, God! Is it comfortable?
No, it's awful.
His fans will meet him, and he seems absolutely charming. Oh, who do you want me to make that out to? Oh, God bless, there we are, just sign that, and cheers, Ricky Gervais. Okay, and drives off. What a lovely man, they think. But that's because they don't see this guy prodding... and him filming me on the toilet.
I'm urinating now.
Ah! Why is he weird?
I know something to do with bladder. You can't put this in.
Why not?
It makes it pornographic almost.
Oh.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
He genuinely is tremendously excited, whether it's drinking a prawn...
Drink the water with the prawn in it. Go on. Go. Oh, I love you, prawny. Come on. Oh, go get the prawn. Get the prawn. Get the prawn. Go on. Get the prawn. Yeah! Good boy. Good boy.
I think because his emotions are so extreme, they don't last very long, but they are kind of supernova emotions. So the moment of seeing his friend drink a prawn in a glass of... Yeah! He's never felt better than that. I'm bored again now. Oh. We've been friends for 15 years. He's always like making noises, jabbing me, showing me things that I don't want to see. But it's quite manageable because I arrive at his flat, or in the old days it would have been in a pub. He'd make noises, eventually he'd have to calm down. Then we'd have half an hour of reasoned conversation. The trouble with going on tour, which I'd forgotten from when we toured on Politics, is he gets tremendously bored.
Robin's not here anymore. But that's where he was sitting. He'll probably sit there again when he comes back. He's sort of like a creature of habit. When he comes round the flat, he always sits in the same little chair. He's got little ways, Robin. I think that's why I like him. And it's because his name's Robin. Like Robin off the Muppets.
When he's bored, he's either angry or wants to be entertained. And his entertainment, his form of entertainment, is to make his closest friends have a life that is hellish and torturous. And generally, I mean, when I say torturous, I mean that it feels like torture. It's kind of one moment you're in these luxury hotels, but luxury hotels where you're at the beck and call of this man.
Right, I want you to sing halfway up the stairs, because your name's Robin, and little Robin. Right, go on then.
I don't really know how it goes.
Halfway up the stair is the stair where I sit.
What some people might find unusual about when he sings halfway up the stair is that it was just the two of us in the room. But what they probably don't realise is that's what way he behaves constantly when there are just two of us in the room.
Halfway up the stair is the stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. It's not at the bottom, it's not at the top.
I'm going to have to go.
But here is the stair where I always stop.
It just, I mean, what? I'm 37, you're 48.
Halfway up the stair is the stair where I sit.
You can't use this because I said you're 48, so you'll cut that out.
There isn't any other stair quite like it. It's not at the bottom, it's not at the top. But
Can I call Jane? Just, this is... this is now really...
Wait,
this is genuinely...
wait,
this
wait.
is like snuff. This is Gervais snuff.
Robin.
Yep. It's really... it's getting really freaky. You need to sleep. Look at the time. It's really, it's so horrible. You've got to go to bed for a bit, and I'm going to go out the room.
Robin, what are you doing?
Oh, that was just really...
Why?
Really creepy.
It's not.
It is really creepy.
Why is it creepy?
Well, because it's a man in late middle age singing an old song from the Muppets, but he was well, kind of hugging his friend who's under duress, right?
Robin, you're not really going.
I would love to be able to say most of the things that Ricky comes up with are for an audience, but they're not. They are just for him. So, for instance, when in Brighton he started dancing around the room singing the song "He's Fluffy, He's Lovely, He's Lovely and He's Fluffy," which was one of the new compositions he came up with, that was just him. He'd eaten some nuts and he started dancing around the room.
He's Tufty and he's lovely.
There we go.
He's Tufty and he's lovely.
If things hadn't worked out for him, he really would be a madman. Now they just think of him as a comedy genius. But see that,
He's lovely. He's Tufty.
people just think, what a crazy guy.
He's lovely and
But if he was unemployed,
He's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely and he's Tufty and he's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely. He's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely and he's Tufty and he's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely. He's Tufty. He's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely and he's Tufty and he's Tufty and he's lovely. We've got a knock on the door. Excuse me, sir. Can you stop singing the Tufty Lovely song? It's really fucking driving me mental.
the point is, I'm not actually paid to do the 25 to 30 minutes. That's not really what he's paying for. What he's paying for, the excess money, which is still less than I could have made if I'd taken that stupid writing job on some BBC Three TV show. I'm an idiot. But he's paying to have me in the same hotel as him, so he can bother me.
Right, Robin, if I dunk this in my coffee, right? Robin, eat that.
I don't want to.
Please, just quickly eat it.
Drink your coffee in a very spitty way.
No, just eat that, right? And that's the coffee and croissant. Go on then, quick. Come on.
But it's your coffee.
Come on.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Go on. What's the matter? Why don't you like that? It's easier to eat.
Not really. My body's kind of spasming against it. This is ridiculous. It is like the Marquis de Sade. He goes, you like croissants, do you? Go, I like one at breakfast. No, not one. If you like one, you like 200. This may well kill me. Eat them all. You like jam, do you? Well, if you like jam so much, why don't we dunk you in a vat?
Oh, God. Oh.
I'm basically a paid companion. You would see adverts for me in the back of Contact magazines. There aren't any adverts. I'm not available. Make it absolutely clear. That period of my life finished this year. But that's what I am.
This is why I come on tour. Not for me, because I like to see Robin happy. And he's never happier. He gets all this free. We say, what do you want? He goes, salt tomato soup. And he chooses that. Then he eats it. He's dunking bread in it. It's all free. Got a lovely view. Look, little flower. Kiss the flower.
I'm alright for kissing the flower.
Matthew, can you hold the flower out for him to kiss it, please? Just kiss the fucking flower. Yeah, kiss it.
There we are. Properly with tongues? No.
No, just kiss it and say thank you to something.
Thank you, Flowery.
Yeah, now you can get on with it, all right?
There was a lot of strange being made to kiss things. It started with food.
Robin claims he's a vegetarian, but he started eating fish on tour, right? Because it's lovely fish and it's all free, right? So he's going against his principles a little bit, but all I'm going to ask you to do, as he's getting a little free meal there, I'm not going to humiliate you, I'm not going to make you eat off the floor or anything like that, right? Okay. All I want you to do, right, Matt, I'll ask you to see if this is fair, right? Say, sorry little fishy, I love you. Kiss it and then eat it. Okay? Matt, is that unreasonable?
I don't think so. I mean, is he a vegetarian or not?
Exactly. Some people.
No.
Some people who are religious say thank you, Lord, and everything. So all I'm asking, Robin, and this isn't much to ask, is when you pick up a sandwich with a fish you've killed in it, just say, "Sorry, fishy, I love you," and then eat it. Right? Come on then.
It does feel a bit weird. This.
It's not weird. It's not weird. Right? It's not weird. It's not weird.
Are you sure?
No, it's not weird.
Probably in the edit of this, you won't realise that this would go on for half an hour. Before the fact is, I did want to eat my sandwich, and I don't eat the sandwich till you kiss the sandwich.
Just kiss the sandwich, and we'll.
Oh, sorry. Normal. Make them.
I've eaten too quickly.
This year, he had a kind of sidekick. I suppose one would use the term lickspittle in the tour promoter, Matthew. Oh, it's all right, Rick. I've gone and bought out some more black felt tip markers so you can paint his hair. Oh, it's all right, Rick. I rang ahead so he can buy a thermometer to get the heat of his testicles.
Just waiting for Robin to arrive. We're in Manchester. He's coming from Leamington Spa. Train's late, of course. It got stopped and all this. We need him to get here before the gig because we're going to conduct a little experiment. Something happened in Cardiff. We were in the dressing room and it was really hot and I couldn't cool the room down. There was fans on and air conditioning, and we realised that a lot of the heat was emanating from Robin's groin. Specifically, his testicles were overheating. They were way too hot. I'd never experienced anything like it. I got ice out of the bucket, I put it in a little Tesco's bag, I put those on him. He tried to cool down for about 10 minutes. He did the gig, came back, they were still too hot. He hadn't admitted anything, he hadn't even said if this had happened before. We iced him again when he was eating. I just put the ice pack on the testicles. But Ed, the promoter, is concerned that it's a health and safety issue. He won't see a doctor, but he has agreed to self-examine himself. So we're going to buy a thermometer. We're going to take the temperature, let him do it in closed doors. You know, he's going to come out, he's going to tell us the temperature, and we're going to find out if that's a normal temperature for testicles. I don't know what the normal temperature is for testicles, but his were too hot.
I don't know where this came from. I literally have no idea which bit of the BAFTA and Emmy Award-winning genius that is Ricky Gervais, where he would suddenly become obsessed with the heat of my testicles.
Right, the cabby's got the window open to let steam out, so it could well be Robin. It is him. We told him about the testicle problem. First thing we're going to do is go to Boots, get a thermometer. You're not going to go to the doctor. You're not going to have to go to Harley Street. You're going to test the temperature. You're going to tell me the temperature, and we're going to call the doctor and say...
It has run out of other ways of torturing me. The eczema had started to appear around my eye, and he thought, well, this now would be a good time to debate about the heat of your testicles.
Oh, your eczema's getting a bit angry, isn't it?
It got worse again, yeah. It was going, but yeah, so that's...
Okay, I just want to say this, right?
That was
Okay,
discovered
they're gentlemen, right?
Brighton.
Okay, he's a little bit warm there. He's got eczema. That's his face. What's his bollocks like? So you promised me, you just went next door and measured the heat of your testicles.
And because
How did you do that? How did you do it?
I'm not going to go into those kind of details.
Looks a bit choppy, doesn't it?
On my birthday, Ricky and Matthew and the man who knew where the shovels were in the Newcastle hotel thought it might be nice if they made a little swimming pool for me.
It's turning out to be more of a pond than a swimming pool.
It's not really a pond, is it?
It's good though. No, look at that. Look how pretty we've made it. Right, Robin, walk along the little path I made that. And into your own swimming pool. Look at that. Sit down, sit down properly.
It's not quite enough. It's not quite...
Well, maybe put your legs out. Maybe put your legs out a little bit. Yeah. What a lucky boy. It's a shame there's no water in it, but at least you can sit in your own swimming pool. By the...
How long Oh man, this is what I dreamt of in show business. Things like that I find are quite bearable. They're just stupid and ridiculous things for a grown man to make his friend do, and I think, well, again, this will just buy me a bit of time. But at each time, it's one of those dreadful things, it buys you less and less time. It's the more that you allow him to do things, the more he thinks there must be other things that he can make you do. So what previously, say, lying in that pool might have a whole evening would have been, yeah, that's all right, he did the thing in the pool, we dropped stones on him, he's got all these little bruises and little scratches on his legs, that's fine, that's enough. But it isn't, because then he's got to build it up, and he's got to build it and build it and build it and see how far he can go.
So, Robin, we're going to make a new man of you. It's going to be a completely different man, and that's physical, mental and spiritual.
I want to get you on some sort of treadmill to get you fit. I want to burn off some of the fat, and I want to get you over body strength, because it's you know, a little bit...
Weedy.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just show them the stomach that we're going to try and get rid of?
Well, I'd rather not.
Well,
just
there
we go.
That's got to be toned. We have got to tone that.
Do we need to check your one at all?
No!
Right, okay, that's it.
What have you got?
Got some bits and pieces for Robin.
Yeah, Robin didn't bring any sort of working out gear away, obviously.
What do you want to start with?
Stick it on the bed. Let's have a look. What have you got here?
I've got some trainers.
Brilliant. And what a lucky boy. A free Robin Ince. That's free. That's all gratis.
Shorts.
Oh, look at those. Lovely.
Sweatbands.
Sweatbands, yeah.
Got a vest as well.
Right. Go and get changed, mate. You ready, Robin?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Vest's a little bit on tight side. Not necessarily happy about it. Please don't feel very me.
Come on, Matt, come and get this a minute. Right, okay. It looks great, Robin. Just before and after, just show them, just hands down. Right. Hands down like that, right? I actually got nipples.
Yeah, I know. I've got nipples. It's because that when you're born.
Oh, God. That looks amazing. Right, okay. Look at the camera and go, I'm Robin Ince.
I'm Robin Ince.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Let's do 20 of those. 5, 6, 7. $18, $19, $20. Well, there you go. Look at that. That's a little quarter of an hour workout. Yeah?
Yep.
How'd you feel?
Don't know. Kind of mixture of sick and happy.
Right.
Bit gassy still.
Okay, well, let's get you in the shower.
No.
Okay, on your marks, get set, go. Jump up and down. Jump up and down.
Porno for a minute. One of them gay porno things.
Did you get the bit with the bloke saying it was like a gay porno?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think I'd be very disappointed if I was someone who's into gay porn and I bought something with this in it, frankly. Nipples are up again.
Oh, excellent. Well done.
It's just an odd thing, though, to be an adult, to be someone entering early middle age with a man who's in middle age, to be just requested to do these things. That's the thing, is you realise that you forget. You're losing your will. You're losing your... I will say no, I don't want to. And then it gets to the point where I think I'll have to drink a full can of Coke, because this is just incessant.
Down in one, suck it through.
Why do
Come
I
on.
want to? Why am I doing this? I'm 38 years old.
Just go and just end it. Just end it. Quickly, the battery's running out. Just end it. Just end it. End the thing and then squeeze the can and put it on your head. Right, go. Go on and quick, go on. All in one, suck it down. Suck it down. Go on, all in one. All in one. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Oh, let me just squeeze your stomach. Right. Oh. Oh, God. Oh.
Sitting here now all the time, I think, why didn't I just walk away? You know, just terminate the friendship and the tour and everything. Because I don't know what I have to gain, you know, save obviously the financial rewards of it. And even that, you know, there's a lot of other jobs out there. It wasn't a necessity. You know, I wouldn't have ended up on the street. I wouldn't have ended up living in a box. I wouldn't have ended up dancing with a hat in front of me.
Well, I remembered the makeover idea. We've got to get you made over. Got to change your image. I mean, it's pathetic. Give me that camera a minute now. I mean, look at that.
Just some shoes.
Look at that.
Oh God, there's a hole in the sock.
Yeah,
Believe it. That's
exactly. Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
You know. I
They're
just
quite
don't know.
new socks.
All this is all. You know, I don't know what this is. I do not know what we're doing here. I want to just zhuzh you up a little bit, man you up, call you up a little bit. You know, we're going to get your measurements and we're just going to make you, as I said, from geek to dude. Yeah.
Mm.
Less shock.
I feel a little bit.
You'll thank me afterwards. You will thank me afterwards.
You'll make me.
Robin,
Yeah. Hello.
you excited about the shopping trip?
I don't know, it's one of those, you know, when you've got mixed emotions about an older man buying you clothes. It's just one of those old things that happen, isn't it?
Where do you want to go?
Well, just a high street. I want to go to just ordinary high street chains, even down market, because I want to show you can look good on a budget. I want to show that I can make a little geeky, grey-haired, bumbling fool into a sexy inner-city cowboy dude.
It's not perfection. Really nice. That looks great. This with the glasses.
Now just then we go there, you pop them up. Come and just see the eyes, Matt. See how lovely eyes like that. He looks so good, Robin. Doesn't he look good, Matt?
I think he looks fantastic.
That is so cool. That's so much better than just a silly old
Cardi.
It looks great, Robin. Oh, we've got a What? You have to have your teeth caps on. Right, just sort of get some like diamonds in your teeth and like. You look like a fucking dude, man.
Yeah, I wonder how far this dude would get down the street before being attacked by some men.
You look really cool. You're having a laugh, laugh.
Builders would be so confused they wouldn't know what kind of views to shout.
Honestly, Robin, you are fucking cool, man. Dude, that's the world, mate. This is your statement, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that. It's like your breasts have gone. Horizontal stripes aren't nice to you there, but yeah, just.
I would love there to be a fire alarm now. Do you know what? I'd die in the flames. This acrylic would go up so quickly. They'd just find a kind of the husk of a mascaraed, what they would presume to be some kind of drag act, or even initially when I was found dead, they'd go, "We're really worried it might be Eddie Izzard."
Oh.
I won't do another tour. I'm done now. I'm spent. I'm actually retiring from stand-up. I'm giving it up for a long period of time because I'm a stand-up who wants to go out there and talk about astronomers with golden noses and maybe do some stuff about science and politics. And then I realised that people would go, well, why is he talking about that? He's the bloke that you have to feed and check that his testicles aren't too hot to go in the car with.
Pay the way of the Lord.
Limit to your speed.
We pay the way of the Lord.
Look at his free haircut.
We pay the way of the Lord.
He loved the Pringle.
Pay the way of the Lord.
It had a pudding.
Oh, God. When Brad and Angelina see our next two adorable little presenters, they're going to want to adopt them. Please welcome Kevin Hart and Ken Jeong.
You're so macho, aren't you?
I know, it's a
You're so
champagne show.
tough. I'm glad you got your shirt on. You always have to show a bit of that, don't you?
No.
It's for the menopausal women. And
No.
go, oh, look, he's taking his shirt. He walked to the restaurant the other week carrying a stag. Who do you think you are? Thor.
Hold on.
I've got a thing about changing rooms, public changing rooms. I always have. I know. I'll tell you why. I don't know if it's the same in ladies' changing rooms, but men are so proud of their offal, right? If I'm in a public place, I have a shower, right? 1 minute, towel, corner, pants on, right? There's blokes walking around naked before the shower, talking to each other, like that. After the shower, there was one bloke in the shower way too long, right? It was ages, right? And he got out, no towel, just dripping wet, just went up to the mirror and started doing his hair first. I was in there with there was just me and this really fat bloke once in the change room. I was getting changed, and he was there, and he was really big, like 350 pounds, right? And he was naked on one of those precision scales. And he was there for fucking ages, like that. And I was looking at him, right? He was like that for ages. I wanted to run over and go, mate, you're never going to be an astronaut, right? It doesn't need to be this accurate. Just pop some pants on and take a fucking gram off. But as I say, I'm going to be nice tonight. I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but...
A new series of extras starts this week. Congratulations on getting a second series, essentially, but also...
Congratulations on already fucking it up. It's next week, you moron. I know you can't say Chinaman anymore, right? I can't believe you ever could, because that is the laziest labelling of a demographic I've ever heard, right? So the first one lands on our shores, and we gather around going, what the fuck, where are you from, right? And he goes, China. And we go, oh, you're a Chinaman. And he goes, I'm a what? You're a Chinaman. A Chinaman? Yeah. What's my wife? Duh, Lady Chinaman. Why don't you call me by my name? I don't know your name, do I? It's Ling. Ling? Yeah. Is that your first name or your surname? Both. Ling Ling? Hello? Right. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no... Look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They'll say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. He goes, yeah, good, what do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that. Man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. I read between the lines.
I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing... You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's what I won't do anymore. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them?
Here I go, dreaming of the world in song. I wanna know who we're gonna be when the lights go down. We're down. I wanna know.
But I'm a considered comedian. I like my jokes to be accurate and my targets to be fair. So I was engaging these people. I was saying, why is it transphobic? And they were saying, it's about a trans person. I said, well, that's ridiculous. That's like saying a joke about Bill Cosby is automatically racist. It depends on the joke. But I was talking to them, I'm willing to learn, and I found out my crime was that I dead-named her. Now, I'd never heard that term, before a day after the Golden Globes, and that was saying her old name, and even acknowledging that she used to be a man. But she did. I saw him on the Olympic Games. It was decathlon. It was in everything. He was all over the place. Shot put and pole vault. He won a medal. He was famous. He was on telly all the time. But, a big, famous man with a huge... I don't know, but I mean, I'm guessing he's a big... But I've learnt my lesson. Now, I'd never dead name her now. Now I know it's wrong. I'd never dead name her now. But, like, years ago... when, she was a man, that was years ago, I'm saying, right, and she went to the doctor, right, and knocked on the door, and the doctor went, come in. This is years ago. I was saying, I'd never dead name her now, but this is like a flashback before anyone, do you know what so, come in, and he went, hello, Bruce Jenner, because that was his name then. The doctor, this was years ago, and the doctor went, oh, I'm Bruce Jenner, you big old... How you doing, boy, you fucker? How you doing? You big old lunt. Oh, how you doing, boy? Come here, you fucker. How you doing, Brucey boy? You all right? Right? And Bruce Jenner, because that was his name, this is years ago, right? So, Bruce Jenner went, not too bad, doctor, yeah. Not too bad, right? And I what can I do for you, Bruce? You fucker. How you doing, boy? And Bruce Jenner went, because that was his name, Bruce Jenner went, look at that. And they went, oh, come on, Bruce Jenner, you know the rules. He uses his whole name every time for some reason, I don't know why. Come on, Bruce Jenner, you fucker, you know the rules. You can't bring your big old pole vaulting pole in here, mate, And Bruce Jenner went, no, that's not my pole vaulting pole, that's my enormous penis. And they're, oh, right, yeah, seeing as it is your penis, you can bring it in here. But you should have left your shot puts outside. And Bruce Jenner went, that was his name for 58 years, I think. He went, no, they're not my shot puts, they're my enormous testicles. That's where I keep my testosterone and my spunk and shit, right? And the doctor went, oh, yeah, that makes perfect... I'm a medical man, and that you're a big bloke... Oh, you fucker. How you doing, boy? You're a big... You're big... And you would have a big old cock and balls. They're beautiful, but a bit familiar. And I go, no, but you must be very proud of them, Bruce. Bruce Jenner went, oh, this is going to surprise you, doctor. I want to get rid of them. And the doctor went, what? Why? Ah, they get in the way. Get in the way of what? Fucking driving, for one thing. Fun and educational. I am trying to educate myself more. I've reached that age where I need knowledge. I feel guilty about not knowing enough. You know, I had a good education, but I didn't make the most of it, I think. And I've even stopped watching trash TV. Now, when I'm at home, I watch hours and hours of Discovery Channel and History Channel. Hours, Discovery Channel, History Channel. Ask me anything about sharks and Nazis. Round of applause there for... They're not as bad as a lot of people make out. Sharks, I mean. Nazis, awful. Right? Sharks, brilliant. Amazing creature, okay? It can hone in on a floundering fish, right? See the vibrations that it picks up through electrical impulses, through sensors in its flank. It doesn't need its eyes, but contrary to popular belief, their eyes are very good, okay? But it can smell and taste the slightest human secretion of blood and sweat, 1 part in a billion from a mile away. A shark would have found Anne Frank like that. Nazis, rubbish. I've been to her house. It's tiny. Every day they went in. Okay, let's move on. Sarge, can we look upstairs today? No, there's no one down here. Move on. Sarge, what's that tapping? She had time to write a book, for Christ's sake. Well, it ends a bit abruptly and no sequel. Lazy. No, but... Not a traditional subject for comedy, the old Holocaust. But I will say something about the Holocaust, and I'm sticking my neck out here, but in my opinion, I blame Adolf Hitler. He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no... Look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. He goes, yeah, good, what do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that. Man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing... You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's all. I won't do any more. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them, Mum? Cheers. And my girlfriend of over 30 years, Jane, although she hasn't really contributed to my career. No, I'm saying this is sort of all me. In fact, thinking about it, she has done fuck all. Hello, Tiny Tim. Hello. Oh. I bet it looks even worse from that angle.
Keep going.
Right. See?
Yeah, no.
There's a body in the boot of the car.
Right.
Who do you call for help and why? Gordon Ramsay, Kate Winslet, or Ross Kemp?
Winslet's out.
OK.
With my back, I need a big, strong bloke to help me.
I was in a restaurant, right? And it was a lovely restaurant, right? It was nice and quiet. I'd eat about 6 p.m, so it's nice and quiet. And the waiter came over, and every time he sort of walked back and forth, he just went...
Ramsay would try and cook it. Take your shirt off. Gordon, put your shirt on.
It's not a kebab, Gordon.
Yeah. Stop drawing attention to yourself. Kids are scroungers, aren't they? I mean, from day one, it's all me, isn't it? Feed me, clothe me, pay for my chemotherapy.
Ricky, can we look at a picture of you in your pop career?
Which one's which?
I'm not embarrassed by that. I'm embarrassed by this. Everyone's going, what the fuck happened?
You're on trial in Thailand.
Never gonna happen. Right.
Who do you choose to be your defence lawyer?
Right.
And why?
Right.
Steve Carell,
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
or Stephen Merchant?
I think Steve Carell.
I think you've chosen wisely.
He owes me.
Can you do this?
No!
All right, stand next to me.
Okay.
Stand next to me.
Right.
Stand she's right here next to me.
Yeah.
Which one's the American?
Jane thought she'd made a new friend, but it was just a shadow. Jane thinking about making new friends. Jane is looking so happy because her new friend hasn't walked away yet. But does she not know you're doing it? Does she not think, where is he? Where is he?
She sees the tweet.
I love English graveyards.
Yeah, they're great.
Does remind us.
Well, it is. That it's finite, and all the things we care about now mean fuck all. They mean nothing.
The things that people have got furious with you about.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the fullness of time.
Oh, they love me when I'm dead.
We talked about nothing but our balls for about 6. Is that true?
And here comes Mr. Bennell with his big balls. And I'll be like, and here comes Mr. Gervais with his suspiciously round balls.
You know, that's why a comedian should be fat and old and ugly. Because if you're young and beautiful, no, not you. No, not you. No, what I mean is, I've died. Go on. No, I've really done it.
Just found this photo of Jane when she was little. There had to be a gift. You must have given her a gift after that.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what being in a relationship for 30 years does. I mean, there's no better thing in the world. Not a car, not money, not a house. A dog, it's fucking amazing. It's 15 years of joy and then terrible sadness. Tell me your names and where you're from.
My name is Daniel, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
And why do you want this job?
I wanted this job because you're amazing,
Thank you.
and I get paid.
That's exactly why I took the job. One little girl just went to me, "Are you married?" And I said, "No, but I've been with the same girl for like 30 years. She went, "Why don't you propose to her then?" And then another little girl said, "You should get her a ring, because you ain't that special." We were outside in the graveyard. I think Bob was having a cigarette, right? And our Uncle Mick came along, and we hadn't seen Uncle Mick for like about 20 years, right? And this old man, he went, "Hello, boys. And Bob sort of looked at him and recognised him and sort of went, Jesus, like that, right? And then Bob looked around the graveyard and said, is there any point you going home? Time a journalist says that how much is a pint of milk, I'm going to say, here's £1,000, run and get me one. What have I got?
What have you got?
That's all I've got on me.
That'll do.
Look.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's actually taken it. And then he came up to Bob's window again, and he had one of those sort of mirrors with a stick on it, just looking under the car like that. And as he did that, his helmet fell off. And out of the helmet fell, like, 20 cigarettes. And the copper just went, oh, just being nice. He just said to Bob, I bet you always wonder what we kept under our helmets. And Bob went, I knew it wasn't brains.
Someone said to me once on Twitter, without a God, if you don't believe in God, then why don't you just go out and rape and murder as much as you want? And I said, I do, which is not at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I have a conscience. Why would I? If you're not murdering someone because you think God's watching you, that's you're not a good person. You're just scared of the consequences.
I don't care. No, don't worry about being dead. So you don't know about it. That's the best thing about being dead. You don't know about it. It's like being stupid. It's only painful for others. So I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Go to the pharmacist because I mean they're hugely underused within the
underrated experts. They are the experts in side effects in all medication. So unless you're really
you can't do a
seriously
prostate
unwell,
exam though in boots, can you?
You do a lot though, can't you?
The last time I looked, your prostate wasn't a medicine.
There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too.
Yes, she makes bread from her yeast from a certain part of her anatomy, and she also makes rice puddings out of her own breast milk. Right?
Yeah,
both those are true stories.
True stories.
Yeah, not people I met. No,
are you sure?
It's not restaurants I go to.
We're gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on! The great good time. Come on!
But the greatest thing I learned when working for the AIDS charity was that this is the best leaflet in the world. Okay? This is a real flyer that came round, issued by the Terence Higgins Trust. Okay? It came round the university I worked at in about 1989. Okay? And it was aimed at the last demographic of gay men who still weren't taking precautions. They treated HIV like an occupational hazard, and they were militant against the disease, but they wouldn't take precautions. So it's aimed at that last tiny demographic, so it's very hard hitting. The front cover is a bunch of bananas with the word fuck. I don't know why, And it's basically a 10-point plan of health advice to not contract HIV. And this is the title of this flyer. You know it's going to be good when this is the title. Okay? Ready? You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. It's good to know, isn't it? Think of an old couple in a doctor's waiting room. Just looking through Reader's Digest, and she goes, oh, what's this? Oh. You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. See, I fucking told you. Okay, and it's basically 10 suggestions of alternatives to that little act. Okay? I'll just read some to you. Number 1. Okay, this is real. Okay. Number 1. Why not? Always starts the same. Why not? Okay. It's a soft sell. They're not pushing it on you, but... Okay. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? Look at that. I've got the new flyer, Larry. What does it say? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's do one now. Okay. No more up the arse for us. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? All right. Oh.
Number 2. Always starts the same. Why not? Right. Number 2. Why not just come on his back? It's the casual nature of it. Like it's a recipe. Why not just throw in an onion? When you go to the doctor, hi doctor, I'm a gay man, I'm in a relationship, but I'm worried about the threat of HIV. Is there anything I can do? Just come on his back. Number three. Oh, so I used to read this out to everyone I met, and they'd be laughing at number 1 and 2. I'll get number 3, I'd go, ew. Number 3. Why not just come in his hair? Not the hair. Not the hair. On the back, sure. On the back, go on. On the back, go on the back. Where are you fucking aiming that? No. Not on the hair, no, there. There. I don't trust you, I'm putting on a shower cap. Not the hair. Number 4. Oh, okay. I have not before or since heard such great use of the term e.g. as in this next sentence. Number 4. Why not try? So people can think this is a bit difficult. Like, just please have a go. Okay. This isn't brain surgery, this next one, but they put in try. Okay. Why not... Why not try coming into some fruit? E.g. watermelon. Like, they put that out without that bit. People were going, well, what fruit? Oh, not a pineapple. Fucking hell. Oh, what fruit? Just need to be specific. We thought arses were all right. They're not. What fruit? Watermelon. Thank you. And on and on. Okay. I want to just skip ahead to number 10, okay? Because this may be the greatest sentence ever written. I'm including Shakespeare in this. Dickens. The Office. Number... Thank you. Are you ready for this? Number 10, okay? Now, I think the bloke writing these was struggling by now. I think he'd gone into his boss and said, I've done it, I've come up with 9. The boss went, oh, we need 10. Really? Yeah, we need 10. I've got 9. We need 10, really. I'm coming in hair and fruit and everything. I mean, we need 10, we need 2 rows of 5. We need 2 rows of 5, definitely. It's the symmetry I like. Just come up with another one. You've got half an hour. We go to print. You've got... So he went back in and he came up with number 10 at 1 minute to 6, I think. Okay. Number 10. Still with a why not. Okay. Number 10. Absolutely real. Ready? Why not both come out of a window? It doesn't even say if it's a first floor window. Morning. No, this is number 17. Number 19's down. Thank you. Morning. That's why it's my favourite leaflet of all time. Thank you. When Brad and Angelina see our next 2 adorable little presenters, they're going to want to adopt them. Please welcome Kevin Hart and Ken Jeong.
You're so macho, aren't you?
I know, it's a
You're
short
so tough. I'm glad you got your shirt on. You always have to show a bit of that, don't you?
No.
It's for the menopausal women.
No.
Go, oh, look, he's taking his shirt. You walked to the restaurant the other week carrying a stag. Who do you think you are? Thor.
Hold on.
I've got a thing about changing rooms, public changing rooms. I always have. I know. I'll tell you why. I don't know if it's the same in ladies' changing rooms, but men are so proud of their offal, right? If I'm in a public place, I have a shower, right? 1 minute, towel, corner, pants on, right? There's blokes walking around naked before the shower, talking to each other, like that. After the shower. There was one bloke in the shower, way too long, right? It was ages, right? And he got out, no towel, just dripping wet, just went up to the mirror and started doing his hair first. I was in there there was just me and this really fat bloke once in the change room. I was getting changed, and he was there, and he was really big, like 350 pounds, right? And he was naked on one of those precision scales. And he was there for fucking ages, and I was looking at that, he was like that for ages. I wanted to run over and go, mate, you're never going to be an astronaut, right? It doesn't need to be this accurate. Just pop some pants on and take a fucking gram off. But as I say, I'm going to be nice tonight. I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but...
A new series of extras starts this week. Congratulations on getting a second series, essentially, but also...
Congratulations on already fucking it up. It's next week, you moron.
I know you can't say Chinaman anymore, right? I can't believe you ever could, because that is the laziest labelling of a demographic I've ever heard, right? So the first one lands on our shores, and we gather around going, what the fuck, where are you from, right? And he goes, China. And we go, oh, you're a Chinaman. And he goes, I'm a what? You're a Chinaman. A Chinaman? Yeah. What's my wife? Duh, Lady Chinaman. Why don't you call me by my name? I don't know your name, do I? It's Ling. Ling? Yeah. Is that your first name or your surname? Both. Ling Ling? Hello? Right. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no... Look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They'll say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. He goes, yeah, good, what do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that, man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. A little bit. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's what I won't do anymore. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful.
careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them?
Here I go, dreaming of the world in song. I wanna know who we gonna be when the lights go down. We're down. I wanna know.
But I'm a considered comedian. I like my jokes to be accurate and my targets to be fair. So I was engaging these people. I was saying, why is it transphobic? And they were saying, it's about a trans person. I said, well, that's ridiculous. That's like saying a joke about Bill Cosby is automatically racist. It depends on the joke. But I was talking to them, I'm willing to learn, and I found out my crime was that I dead-named her. Now, I'd never heard that term, you know, before a day after the Golden Globes, and that was saying her old name, and even acknowledging that she used to be a man. But she did. I saw him on the Olympic Games. It was decathlon. It was in everything. He was all over the place. Shot put and pole vault. He won a medal. He was famous. He was on telly all the time. But, you know, a big, famous man with a huge... I don't know, but I mean, I'm guessing he's a big... But I've learnt my lesson. Now, I'd never dead name her now. Now I know it's wrong. I'd never dead name her now. But, like, years ago... when, you know, she was a man, that was years ago, I'm saying, right, and she went to the doctor, right, and knocked on the door, and the doctor went, come in. This is years ago. I'm saying, I'd never dead name her now, but this is like a flashback before anyone, do you know, so, come in, and he went, hello, Bruce Jenner, because that was his name then. The doctor, you know, this was years ago, and the doctor went, oh, hi, Bruce Jenner, you big old... How you doing, boy, you fucker? How you doing? You big old lunt. Oh, how you doing, boy? Come here, you fucker. How you doing, Brucey boy? You all right? Right? And Bruce Jenner, because that was his name, this is years ago, right? So, Bruce Jenner went, yeah, not too bad, doctor, yeah. Not too bad, right? And I went, what can I do for you, Bruce? You fucker. How you doing, boy? And Bruce Jenner went, because that was his name, Bruce Jenner went, look at that. And they went, oh, come on, Bruce Jenner, you know the rules. He uses his whole name every time for some reason, I don't know why. Come on, Bruce Jenner, you fucker, you know the rules. You can't bring your big old pole vaulting pole in here, mate, you know. And Bruce Jenner went, no, that's not my pole vaulting pole, that's my enormous penis. And they're, oh, right, yeah, seeing as it is your penis, you can bring it in here. But you should have left your shot puts outside. And Bruce Jenner went, that was his name, for 58 years, I think. He went, no, they're not my shot puts, they're my enormous testicles. That's where I get my testosterone and my spunk and shit, right? And the doctor went, oh, yeah, that makes perfect... I am a medical man, and that you're a big bloke... Oh, you fucker. How you doing, boy? You're a big... You're big... And you would have a big old cock and balls. They're beautiful. They're a bit familiar, isn't it? And I go, no, but you must be very proud of them, Bruce. And Bruce Jenner went, oh, this is going to surprise you, doctor. I want to get rid of them. And the doctor went, what? Why? Ah, they get in the way. Get in the way of what? Fucking driving, for one thing.
Hello, I'm Ricky Gervais. I'm here in London, in my office, but I'm not writing another award-winning series. No, I'm chilling out with my friend. Look who it is. It's only Elmo.
Hi, everybody. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Throw money. That's a little joke.
Well, Elmo, I've invited you...
I'm a little low. Can you put him up on the couch?
Do you want that? There you go.
Okay, thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, Elmo's good. Elmo's so happy to see you here. And Elmo's so happy to be in London, too.
Well, last time we met, we were in New York, weren't we? On Sesame Street.
Where Elmo lives, yeah.
Where you live, and it was a great pleasure. I actually cited meeting you as the highlight of my career.
Really? Elmo feels sorry for you, Mr. Gervais.
I don't get out enough, do I?
No.
Now, Elmo, it was...
Something there.
You know they're my pyjamas.
Really? You work in your pajamas?
Well, you were in your
Boy,
pyjamas
you
last
must
time.
be really important.
Exactly.
You can wear whatever you want to wear.
I know. I can do what I want here. It's my office.
You
This is my town. And when I was there, I noticed that you were surrounding yourself with, like, weird things. Little monsters and strange...
Well, Mr. Gervais, we don't call them weird.
No, but...
They're family.
But they're not sort of normal, are they, really?
Well, no.
They're all different shapes and
Yeah,
sizes,
and colours,
funny
yeah.
voices, and that. But I've got a little surprise for you. Because I've got my own little weird friend that I think you should meet, that I think you'll get on with.
Really?
It's only Warwick Davis.
Mr. Warwick Davis? Hello.
Come on.
Hey,
Oh, there you go. Look.
Oh, you get that done to you too, huh?
It's fine, here we are. I'm the luckiest man in the world.
Oh, this is great.
Should we
It's
sing
so
this?
good to see you.
It's good to meet you as well, hiya.
Wow.
Fantastic. This is good to be here.
Yeah.
Right, Ricky, yeah.
Yeah. He's got a little suit on.
Yeah.
We could get you something like this, couldn't we? A little furry outfit or something.
I've done the furry outfit.
Oh, Elmo, what do you think of him?
Well, Emma thinks you're wonderful. I'm gonna see you in a bunch of movies.
I know he'd like you.
Yeah,
Are you? Yeah. I knew they'd get along.
It's so good to meet you.
Look at this.
Here we
I
are.
can't believe like that.
Together, all
Oh,
together.
God.
Good.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Ward, will you come to Sesame Street?
Oh, I'd love to see
No,
that.
very much
You
like
put him in a
to.
little
Yeah,
dustbin
maybe.
or something.
No,
and
I'd have to be in a little...
little pop-up in a little dustbin.
When
And you'd get to meet, like, interesting people, because I have big guests on there. And they go, look, do you want to meet Elmo? Yeah, hello, Elmo. And they go, do you want to meet Grover? Yeah, hello, Grover. Look who's in the bucket. It's Warwick Davis. Oh, yeah. It's Warwick Davis in the bucket. We love Warwick Davis in the bucket. Oh, God.
Boy, this is such a wonderful surprise, Mr. Gervais.
I know. See?
Thanks for bringing Mr. Warwick.
You can't keep him, though, because he's got to go back to... where do you live?
I live in a house.
Oh, I'd love to see that little house.
It's not little, you can imagine it.
Oh, God. Oh. Say goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
It's so nice to meet you, Mr.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. We'll
Mr.
chat
Warwick.
later.
Yeah, kiss him if you want.
No.
Go on. Kiss him.
And I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah, of
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be
You
able
just
to.
can.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, wow. Yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts. Change the feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Các bạn quan sát trong video, mỗi một bông hoa chúng ta đều có 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cánh. Đấy, được làm màu trắng. Đấy, và bên trong là những cái nhị vàng, và nhân nhị thì là màu đen, rất chi là tượng trưng một bông hoa rất chi là rực rỡ và niềm nở. Đấy, với những cái hoa to và hoa nhỏ cũng đã được đan xen với nhau, các bạn, và cùng với lại những cái nụ. Đấy, sẽ có 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cái nụ đã chuẩn bị hé nở để chuẩn bị đón xuân đến, rất chi là hấp dẫn, có phải không? Và các bạn thấy có những cái lá rất chi là xanh, tươi, non mơn mởn, cùng với lại những cái màu xanh của cái hình nền. Đấy, thì chúng ta cũng tượng trưng ra một cái phong cảnh rất chi là rực rỡ và đẹp. Thì giới thiệu với tất cả các bạn như một đốc nịch mình đang cầm đây, là mình mới mua sáng nay. Đấy, thì là có trị giá là 150.000 các bạn nhé. Thế thì với 150.000 mà các bạn sử dụng suốt cả một năm 12 tháng, đấy, thì mỗi một ngày âm cũng có và ngày dương cũng có, hay là có thể là ngày tốt cũng có và ngày xấu cũng có các bạn. Trong đốc lịch đã có sẵn, cũng như là các bạn thấy ngày hôm nay là ngày con gì, con trâu, hay là ngày mai là ngày con chuột, ngày kia là ngày con mèo. Đấy, ví dụ tất cả trong đốc lịch của chúng ta đã in sẵn cho chúng ta được 12 con giáp, từ con Tý, Sửu, Dần, Mão, Thìn, Mùi, Tỵ, Ngọ, Thân, Dậu, Tuất, Hợi là tất cả là đều đã được in sẵn ở trong lịch cho chúng ta. Với kể cả những ngày thứ như mà thứ hai, thứ ba, thứ tư, thứ năm, thứ sáu, thứ bảy và chủ nhật thì cũng đã được in đầy đủ chi tiết ở trên những cái đốc lịch của chúng ta. Thứ bảy và chủ nhật thì đã được trong lịch đã in được màu đỏ, các bạn thấy nhá. Và ngày âm, ngày dương thì chúng ta đấy thấy đã ghi được một chữ rất chi là to để thể hiện những ngày dương lịch. Và ngày âm lịch thì trong lịch là cũng đã ghi cho chúng ta được chữ nhỏ hơn, và đã từng năm, từng ngày, từng giờ. Đấy, thì rất tiện cho tất cả các bạn. Cả các bạn muốn xem ngày khai trương, hay ngày động thổ, hay là ngày lên nhà mới, hay ngày tổ chức những cái trọng đại cho các con, những cái việc hiếu, việc hỷ, rồi nói chung là có thể chúng ta không cần thầy, mà chúng ta có thể xem từ những cái đốc lịch này, chúng ta có thể biết được là hôm nay là ngày xấu, ngày đẹp. Với những cái đốc lịch bên trong mà đã ghi sẵn cho các bạn, bất kể từng chi tiết rất chi là rõ ràng, về những ngày giờ tốt và ngày tốt, có phải không ạ? Cả giờ thì cũng giờ Tý, giờ Mão, giờ xuất hành theo tuổi của các bạn cũng đã được in sẵn ở trong đốc lịch mà mình đang cầm đây. Đấy. Thế thì cũng giới thiệu với tất cả các bạn là như vậy. Đấy. Mình thấy dùng thấy có hay, thấy có lợi ích và tiện, nên là trong video này mình cũng muốn giới thiệu với tất cả các bạn để mỗi gia đình nhà mình nên có một đốc lịch treo ở trên tường. Đấy, hay để mình được sử dụng rất chi là tiện. Xin chào các bạn và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở video lần sau. Xin chào và tạm biệt.